Hey everyone, welcome back to Inspired Pages. If you have been following our journey, you know we have explored some of the most powerful books ever written. Books that shape our thoughts, our emotions, and the way we live. In the last video, we talked about The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. A book that teaches us how to find peace in the present moment. But today, we are shifting gears. From inner peace, to financial wisdom. Because no matter how peaceful we are inside, the world still runs on money. And understanding money is a kind of freedom too. Today's story is about one of the most famous personal finance books ever written. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, by Robert Kiyosaki. It is not just about money. It is about how we think about money. So let us dive into this life-changing story. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two father figures. His real father, the one he calls his poor dad, was highly educated. A hard-working man who believed in traditional success. Like, go to school, get good grades and find a stable job. His other father, the rich dad, was the father of his best friend. He had very little formal education, but he was financially intelligent. He understood how money worked. Both fathers loved him and wanted the best for him. But they taught him completely opposite lessons. From his poor dad, Robert heard things like, go to school so you can get a good job. Money is the root of all evil. The love of money will ruin you. From his rich dad, he heard something very different. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The rich do not work for money. They make money work for them. Those two voices shaped Robert's life. One teaching, the traditional way of thinking. The other teaching, the mindset of financial freedom. Robert says the biggest difference between the rich and the poor is not money. It is mindset. Poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. The poor see money as something to earn and spend. The rich see it as something to grow and multiply. When Robert was a young boy, he asked his rich dad how to get rich. Rich dad said, learn how money works. Do not be afraid of it. Do not let money control your life, control money instead. He taught Robert that the key to financial success is not found in school. Schools teach us how to work for others, not how to build wealth. That is why so many people get good jobs, earn good salaries, yet still struggle financially. They fall into what Kiyosaki calls the rat race. An endless cycle of working to pay bills, taking loans, and never truly getting ahead. Rich Dad explained there are 4 types of people in the financial world. The employee, the self-employed, the business owner, and the investor. Employees and self-employed people work for money. Business owners and investors make money work for them. The goal, he said, is to move from the left side, where you trade time for money, to the right side, where your money and systems earn for you. Another key lesson is understanding assets and liabilities. The rich buy assets. The poor buy liabilities, but they think they are buying assets. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. Most people think their house is their biggest asset. But if it takes money every month, it is a liability. The rich focus on assets that generate income even while they sleep. Wealth is not about how much you earn. It is about how much you keep and how hard your money works for you. Rich Dad taught Robert that the most powerful asset is your mind. Train it well, and it can create enormous wealth. Fear controls most people. Fear of losing money. Fear of risk. Fear of change. The rich feel fear too, but they act anyway. Failure, he says, is part of success. Financial freedom is not having a lot of money. It is having enough passive income to cover your expenses. That is when you truly own your time. In the end, Rich Dad Poor Dad is about freedom. Changing how you think, changing how you live. Stop saying, "I cannot afford it." Start asking, "How can I afford it?" That single question changes everything. So if you have ever felt trapped by money, this book is your wake-up call. That is the story of Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Inspired Pages. Share this with someone who dreams of freedom. Remember, it is not how much money you make. It is how much you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations it serves. This is Inspired Pages. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your freedom.